you're always down after you lost. But I mean, you wake up in the morning, the sun's still shining, you know, you're not dead, and you just pick it up because you're playing the game you love, and you go back and you go back to work, and you're happy to be at work. So I mean, it's not difficult to pick the guys up. I mean, and if you dwell on things for more than 24 hours, then you're going to get beat again. So I mean, you can't. You got to put that in the past, learn from it, and go forward. Well, if you burn out, you burn out, but you got to push because you got no choice. I mean, if we played our 82nd game and we had 12 injuries because we played everybody so much, well then so be it. And we made it. We'd have to do it in another way. But I mean, you can't save yourself at this stage of the game. You've got to go for it and hope that you have enough left in the tank at the end.
It's tough when you drop a couple, you know, especially at home when you lose one early in the week and lose one against division opponents. So you know, coming back, we gotta have a strong game. We gotta come out. We gotta play with that energy and hopefully create something.
Well, I see a lot of like Oiler traditions of speed and energy and young guys and team that's never going to quit, and that's, you know, I mean, these guys, you know, for the most part, I don't know their defense as well, but their forwards, they're good. I mean, they got good forwards that are quick and strong and fast, and they're finally healthy. I think they're healthy, and so they're going to be a tough team to beat.
We're battling for our play, so it's not a matter of who we're playing. It's a matter of what we have to do and what we have to create just to get back in the picture. You know, we've lost a few, and you know, it's a must win for us. It's the biggest game of the year, and every game going forward is going to be the biggest game of the year.
Hopefully, it goes in cycles, and that they start on the new cycle today. And you know, I mean, I know they all care about it, and they all are cognizant of it, so it's something that, you know, we want to correct, and I mean, are doing all the power plays for the most part, and you know, we're getting great chances to score every game. We're just not scoring, and I mean, if those great chances to score, we put them in, everybody'd say, wow, power play's on fire, but we're not scoring.
We'll take anything right now. It's you know, we're getting our chances, but we're not capitalizing on anything, and that could be, you know the difference between 2 points and getting no points at the end of the game. So you know, it's what we got to come out. We got to keep creating things and keep going to the net, keep shooting the puck. And, you know, if we're going to do that, hopefully one goes off somebody and goes in the net.
I try not to look at the standings too much, because when you look at what other teams do, whatever stuff you can't control, you get even more frustrated. Like I said, you can't control those things. You can't control what Minnesota does, what Colorado does, Calgary, whoever. So we still have it in our own hands, and that's all that matters right now. So if we focus on ourselves, if we focus on our task, then we'll be able to make the playoffs. It's pretty simple.
It's, I think, every defeat, once you've, you know, basically thrown the first 3 months away, is more difficult to swallow, and especially at this time of year, everyone is magnified, and so I mean, it stays with you a little bit longer, but we still believe we're in the hunt, and we still believe that if I've looked at every team's schedule many times over, and I mean, if we do what we're supposed to do, I mean, there's still 98 points on the board if you win them all. I don't think it's going to take 98 points to make the playoffs, so that means we're still eligible to play.